There you go, friends. Doc South getting ready to go to work and at a nearby supermarket. And boy, I'm hoping my assignment today is the frozen food locker. Yeah, that that would be nice. I don't think that's going to be the case. I got a I got a sneaky feeling that I'm going to be doing carts again out in the parking lot, which is fine. Not the end of the world. I do it happily enough, and there's always you can always get a nice bottle of water and knock down a little bit of water as you work, and that keeps the sweat going, and the sweat keeps you cool. So it's not too bad. And you're out in the parking lot for a bit, bringing in carts, but then you're inside arranging the carts or maybe sweeping the floor. So it's you kind of get a little bit of heat, a little bit of cold. Eh, Not the end of the world. My advice to you is having lived in the South, and now the weather we'll probably get today is a typical moderate day uh, compared to what you might get if you were down south. Right. So as hot as we're going to feel, today would be greasy kid stuff to the typical Tar Heel. Right. And it gets it can get excruciatingly hot down in the South, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, all through there. Oh my God, oh my God. But it's funny. After a while, you don't necessarily notice it. That's the crazy thing. It you get kind of used to it. And that's kind of neat. Now, of course, the reverse happens when winter comes, when it gets chilly, when it's 35 degrees in Georgia. The southern people just don't know. Oh my God! Oh, they, they just they're just crawling and begging for mercy. It's just too doggone cold for them. Now, for us up here, a nice balmy 35-degree day in February would, boy, just about ready to take the family out for a picnic, right? Oh my! So it's funny. Temperature is sort of something uh, I guess whatever temperature is happening, it tends to grow on you after a while. I think it's partly your body must have uh, methods of if you're too cold, it makes you warmer. If you're too warm, it makes you cooler, kind of thing. There seems to be temperature adjustments, within reason. So let's hope all that works for you today. Excuse me, my eye itches. Oh, that feels better. And you'll probably, if you get a few days of this, a few more, pretty soon it won't phase you a bit. But for right now, take it easy. Loose, light-colored, long-fitting clothes would probably be best as long as it's loose. Or just stay in the shade, work inside if you can, that kind of thing. And before you know it, you won't even, the weather won't phase you a bit. The temperature won't phase you a bit. And you'll be, how should I put it, acclimated to whatever the heck it is that's going on. And then, before you know it, here comes a thunderstorm or something. You get a little bit of rain. Behind that, usually a nice cool front. Bingo. Right. So I think that's supposed to happen either later today or tomorrow. I think we're supposed to get I think a storm come through or a cold snap, some cold air pushing on the hot air. So that's good. Well, we'll see. No, I'm not a weatherman. I just lived long enough to know that for a while it's hot and then it's not. uh, and if all day it was chilly, well, heck, that would be silly. Right. So, yeah. The best thing to do is just do the best you can. I do find tea, especially if it has very little sugar in it, I think will help you a lot. Good iced tea, that helps a lot. Water, ice water, that kind of stuff. Yep. Okay. Good going, friends. I hope you get through the day okay and won't be too tough on you. And again, nothing wrong with taking a break and just saying, whew, and go find yourself some shady spot to sit for a minute or two. Okay? A few minutes. I'll see you later. God bless. Bye now.